Oh, Jalil there. Jalil there, H3T to put that dang on time. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Jello there, H3T to put that dang on time. Oh, I've been waiting on this. Alfredo was good with you. Michael was good with you. I've been waiting patiently on this one, y'all. I've been sitting back in my comfortable chair, sitting here waiting on this video. Oh, I've been waiting. I've been waiting patiently. I've been doing what I do on my end. Have you been doing what you've been doing? That's the question. That's the real question. We're going to get on here. We're going to tell it how it is. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Jeffrey, what's good with you? Oh, Simply Awesome, what's good with you? I'm glad everyone's coming through because I've got something to say. You know, KKB, what's good with you? Welcome back to the live stream. Brandon, what's good with you? Welcome back to the live stream. I'm going to give everyone a chance to come through. Because I want everyone to keep the same energy. I want everyone to keep the exact same energy. Don't worry, I got you. We're going to keep the phone right here because we all going to keep the same energy tonight. Gosh dang it. Jeff was good with you. Hector was good with you. We all going to keep the same energy tonight, right? John was good with you. Everybody go ahead, hit that like button. Let's go ahead and get this to 10 likes right now so I can go on with what I got to say. Because I want everyone to keep the exact same energy from last night. Thank you very much. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving as well. Let me go ahead and go in. Last night, when we got on the live stream, there were individuals in particular, and maybe you're not on yet, or maybe you're just watching quietly waiting to see what I'm going to say. Last night, there were individuals trying to tell me that there was nothing good about last night's game. Last night, there were individuals trying to tell me that I need to rant and I need to rage and I need to push our team down the proverbial staircase. There were individuals telling me that Trey Burke ain't it. And I see y'all in the comments. I always see y'all in the comments, gosh dang it. Y'all be acting like I ain't watching, but I see what y'all say. Hey, Michelle. What's good, Tez? I see what y'all say. Oh, Sever the ball doing favoritism. Trey Burke ain't that good. Oh, Sever the ball doing favoritism. Tim Hardaway Jr. ain't a star. Sever the ball doing favoritism. Noah Vonleh's a bum. He didn't make a couple foul shots. I'm going to sit here quietly. Enjoy your dinner, Michelle. I'm going to sit here quietly. Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of sitting here being right over and over again, and then y'all don't give me props for it. Y'all don't sit there and keep the same energy. Y'all will sit there and annihilate me. Then exactly what I say should be different happens, and it results in positive things, and y'all don't give me credit for it. When I sat here and told y'all last night, all you got to do is not take Trey Burke out of the game, and we would have won last night. We have a repeat of the exact same thing. You just don't take Trey Burke out, and you let him finish, and we win the game. But y'all gonna sit there and act like I didn't just say that last night. When Tim Hardaway Jr. started going off in the fourth quarter like a star player should, we just go act like Sever the Bond 24 hours ago ain't dub him a star. When I sit here and tell y'all Trey Burke is for real sauce, and it's on both sides of the floor, that's why I put in the title of the video, 11 assists, almost 30 points, 6 rebounds, but y'all want to sit here and act like Sever the Bond don't know what he's talking about. When I tell y'all we don't need to go get Kyrie, we don't need some bargain bin point guard because we've already got Trey Burke, and y'all sit there and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, you see the comparison. Look at Kyrie's numbers. Look at Trey Burke's number. Kyrie started. Burke came off the freaking bench. But y'all want to keep acting like I don't know what I'm talking about. And that's why that's why sometimes I get a little bit enraged with y'all. I try to keep it neutral, but sometimes y'all be making me want to pull my hair out because I'll be sitting here telling y'all what's finna happen, and y'all act like I don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all was trying to tell me we're trash. 24 hours ago, y'all saying Sever the trash, Sever they're still lost. I sat here and told you they played great, they'll be fine, and we saw that they played great and they were fine. And I'll bring up the specific example again, because if that's too general for you, I'll give you the specific example again. Exact same situation. Trey Burke's in the game. Trey Burke's pushing the tempo, doing his passes, playing defense, doing all that shenanigans. You don't take him out like you did last game, and you win the game. Last night, we talked about the only reason why we lost the game. Not that wins and losses matter, but the only reason why we lost the game is because you took Trey Burke out and you put Emmanuel Mudiay in. Fizdale switches that one thing, and we just beat the freaking Celtics. So the carryover from last night of what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to tell y'all, whether you listen to me or not, which, I mean, again, I can just continue to be right forever. That's fine. The Knicks are perfectly fine. You just keep the same defensive effort. You keep the rotation sensical, which, again, I'm not really sure why Dotson's not playing and we're letting Mario Hezonja start. I don't know what Fizdale's doing there, but for the most part, we keep the rotations where it actually makes sense. This is what happens. I'm telling y'all, we're good. This is a carryover from last night. I'm telling y'all, we're good. Noah Vonleh played amazing. Franny Lakina's doing his defensive 1-2 step. Gosh dang it. We don't look to him to score. Just do what you do. Enes Kanter did all right for Enes Kanter. I mean, he didn't get a double-double, but he still played fine. Mudiay is Emmanuel Mudiay. Nothing's changed there. He just stopped pretending like he was decent. Trey Burke is the greatest Knick of all time. Okay? We're good. I'm telling y'all we're good. So hopefully tonight, see, things like this. No offense, OB. You're the homie. You've been chilling with me all season. But this is the stuff I'm referring to. This is the kind of stuff I'm referring to right here. Where you look at the game we just had and you still sit there and say we need one more score. Trey Burke, Enes Kanter, Tim Hardaway Jr., Noah Vonleh. Yeah, I'm going to throw Noah Vonleh in there because look at all the shots he had. All of a sudden, he's a three-point marksman. All of a sudden, he can shoot just inside of the three-point arc. He didn't even drive in and get an amazing dunk tonight. We good. We good. We good. And I don't know how y'all can say that based off of what we just watched. Y'all want to have somebody else who's going to demand more shots? We good. We don't need, we're good. The team is fine. We good. We good. If you're talking about adding some people, maybe add some more role players, gosh dang it. Get some more two-way people or play some of the two-way people we have on the bench. Like freaking Damian Dotson. Like Ron Baker. Look to the team we have, we're fine. But that's just me. That's just me. We good? We good? We good? I don't know where the entire chat went. Chat, come on back. There you go. There you go. There you go. The homie Michael says, Sever, how do you think Tim Hardaway Jr. played? I thought he played fun. I mean, I still think he's a star. I still think the man's a star just because he had a night where he was human offensively. Still played decent on defense. Still passing the ball. Still being an on-the-court leader. Still cheering for other people, something that I tried to accuse him of not doing. But, I mean, every night this man shows that he's clearly ready to be the leader of the team. Clearly ready to be a star. So I thought Hardaway played fine. He played human. That's how I characterize his performance tonight. Has the lag finished? Are we good? The homie Harris says, as a Lakers fan, thank you for beating the Celtics. We do what we do, gosh dang it. We do what we do. I despise the Boston Celtics. I think I hate the Celtics more than everyone else, even more than Golden State. And y'all know I cannot stand the Warriors, but that's neither here nor there. So anytime we beat them, I feel wonderful, but that's neither here nor there. The homie Mario says, still feel like we need a true point guard unless Burke does what he did tonight. So you want Trey Burke to play superhuman every single night. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean someone who's not pass first? Is that what you mean? Like true point guard is in someone who's not pass first? Because if that's the case, then we can just let Moutier start. And I mean, like, that's not like me attacking your point. I mean, I'm asking, like, do you mean true point guard as in someone that's not shoot first? Or do you mean you just want Trey to play amazing? Just average assists per game, not get 2 per game. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm sure Trey Burke can get more if you just let the man start, but that's neither here nor there. The homie Mafia says, imagine that what Courtney Lee can bring back from his injury. Not just Courtney Lee. Imagine what Damian Dotson would be able to contribute to games like this if Fizdale would just let him play, which I'm not. And I'm not going to get on to Fizdale because we won the game. And obviously winning is dope, even though it doesn't really matter, but it was a good game. But you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to get on to Fizdale. It's just I'm not buying the whole you don't have time for him to play. Because think about all the people. What's up, Steph? Think about all the people who are hurt right now, right? You got Courtney Lee injured. You got Lance Thomas injured. You got Kristaps Porzingis injured. Isaiah Hicks is with the G League. And Luke Cornett is with the G League. So you're talking about 5 of our 15-man roster that's not available to play. And Ron Baker and Dotson don't get minutes. So you're talking about a rotation of 8 people. I'm not buying that there's no room for Damian Dotson. I'm just not buying that, especially with Kevin Knox playing as shaky as he does. I'm just not buying that there's no room for Damian Dotson. But again, that's a Fizdale thing. We'll address that on another day. I just want to be positive because we won a game, but that's not here nor there. The homie Simply Awesome said, great win. They can't let teams back into games, but it was a good overall win. I think they were able to come back just because they're the Boston Celtics. I think if this were any other team, it would have been a straight blowout, but that's not here nor there. Dang, the Hawks have lost 9 games in a row. It's about to be 10. Celtics are about to destroy them, but that's not here nor there. Dustin need to play. I agree. Steph already said what's good with you. Michael is saying Sever instead of Moutier. Dotson should play. I don't know about for Moutier because I like Moutier as a backup point guard. Maybe he can take some of Kevin Knox's minutes. Again, nothing against Kevin. It's just he's not playing that well overall. And when you've got a two-way player like Courtney Lee, in the body of Damian Dotson. I don't see why he's not getting minutes over him, but that's not here nor there. The homie Mafia says that, and Mafia might not be your name. That's just how I'm pronouncing it, but that's not here nor there. Says, I blame coaching for putting Trey play game that he's not used to. Trey played Trey game last two. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm going to assume you're saying Trey Burke is the greatest Knick of all time, to which I am not going to argue with you. That man is absolutely amazing. I couldn't agree more, but that's not even there. Take Mario's. Yes, Mario. Definitely Mario. Definitely Mario. Mario over Knox. Just because of, and like, I don't even know what to blame it on for Hazonia, because it's not like he was hurt. He just didn't play. Last game, I wasn't going to give him the Flames, but this game, he doesn't have an excuse. So, sure. I'll definitely side with you on that. Take Hazonia's minutes rather than Knox. So Knox can get his minutes in. Tyler wants to know my thoughts on Trier. I think Trier is playing fine. I mean, he's due to have a stretch where he's human. It's not like he's playing bad. He's actually playing pretty good defense and not just the chase down blocks. I like the fact that he's passing a whole lot more, especially on fast breaks. And I like his decision-making when it comes to fast breaks. If it's somebody like Kevin Knox, he's obviously not going to pass it out because Knox doesn't know how to make a layup and get fouled at the same time. But if it's somebody like maybe Burke or Canner, he'll happily drop that off. So I've got no issue with how the homie Alonzo Trier is playing, but that's not even there. Michael says that Knox needs to develop more. Give it time. The situation will handle itself. Homie Mafia says Trey played aggressive and went to the rim the last 2 games. He's not looking for assists. He tries to put up points now. Tonight, Trey Burke had 11 assists. Everything you just said was shut down with that statement. Trey Burke had 11 assists. Maybe I read your comment wrong, but I'm not sure how that's valid. Accusing him of being too aggressive offensively and claiming he's not doing anything else, saying he's not looking for assists on a night where he had 11, I don't feel like that's fair to him. On another night, sure, but I don't feel like that's fair to him, but that's not even there. Melo was good with you. How many points he had? Like 29. Imagine Porzingis with Vonleh's body type. Porzingis would be a 5-star player, and I would give it all up. Gosh dang it. I would happily give KP the props. If he comes back swole like Vonleh, I would definitely give him props, but that's not either there. Trey Burke better than Porzingis? Y'all don't want me to answer that. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. Y'all don't want me to answer that, but that's not even there. I see that Kemba Walker scoring a lot of points. I don't know if that's resulting to them winning, and I don't know what the assists are looking like, but I know he's scoring a lot. I just don't like him because he always has those spicy takes on the Knicks, but that's not here nor there. Wow. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Good for Kemba. Trey Burke is the man. Y'all sleeping on him. I couldn't agree more. I'm trying to wake folks up, gosh dang it. And again, I'm so happy that there was an explanation for how he was playing in the beginning of the year, because this is what I made all those videos about this summer, talking about how we're good in the point guard setting. But that's not here nor there. Matt, I agree. Great game. Armando asks, what is my opinion on Frank Ntilikina? First of all, I don't know if this is your first live stream, but if it is, what's good with you? Second of all, I think Frank's doing well. Again, the secret is out on him as far as Fizdale's understanding. We're not trying to make it, what is up with the focus? We good? There we go. As far as like not trying to make him something he's not, Frankie's just kind of focusing on playing defense, and I like that. So I've got no issue with what he's doing. I've got no issue with what he's doing, but that's not here nor there. Hazonia, Canner, Baker needs to go in the trash. Ron Baker doesn't play, so I can't really speak trash on him or speak trash at him just because he doesn't play. I'm not a big fan of Canner, but as far as our centers go, he's our only option. And Hazonia, I'm not going to defend him at all. He needs to get his foolishness together, but that's not here or there. Matt says that Frank's defense is awesome. I agree. I think the tandem of him and Dotson is really cool. I wish we could see that again, but for some reason, Fizdale's not playing him, but that's not here or there. Frank feeds off of Trey Burke and does better. Agreed. You prefer to have him as a six-man as far as Frank? Nah. No? Yeah. No. A six-man should be Moutier. I think it should be Moutier. Just because Moutier is getting better. I mean, I'm not going to deny the fact that he's not doing better. So I'd like to see that be Moutier, but that's just me personally. And that's coming from me, but that's not here or there. The homie Michael says all Ron Baker does is hustle. Nothing wrong with hustle. I wouldn't say put him in the trash for that. But that's not here or there. Canner's a good center. He's all right, but that's not here or there. Mr. Shy, the official, says Trey ditches the AI look and goes off. Maybe there's a correlation there. Maybe there's a correlation. Who knows? The title's wild. I think the title's on point like a pencil. And welcome back to the live stream. I didn't see you in a hot minute. What's good with you, gosh dang it? Canner will be part of the trade for KD next year. Wouldn't deny that, but that's not here or there. Trey Burke had better start next game. Ed. Since you're here, I just want to point out this is what I was referring to last game about how we're good and the situation will handle itself. But I agree. Trey Burke should definitely be starting. I don't know what more that guy has to do. I mean, it's not like he's just scoring and doing nothing else. I don't know what more he has to do to start. I'm going to keep it all the way a with you. That man outplayed Kyrie tonight on both sides of the floor. I don't know what more he has to do, but that's not here or there. Because Kyrie is a bum. But that's not here or there. What's good with you, Jefferson? What's popping with you? Yeah, Mitchell Robinson did have a lot of really good blocks, but that's not here or there. Well, I'm glad you're back from the dead, bro. That's all that matters. Homie Michael says, if Trey can hit more three-point daggers, I would prefer him to be a star. I'm not going to jump out the window and call him a star yet. I gotta see this for like a longer stretch, but he's definitely great. And I think he's our secret weapon. And I'll continue to talk the trash I was talking this summer. I love Burke. I think he should start. But when you start throwing star around, I don't throw star around lightly. But maybe if he can keep this up for a couple more games, sure. But I love him. Absolutely. Because he's a bum, bro. But that's not the end of there. If only we could play like this every night. I know, right? But that's not here or there. Trey Burke being an all-star. Maybe. Who knows? I feel like Trayer needs to look to score more. You know, I don't mind him playing the way he is because, again, with everybody else going off, and I'm not just referring to just like Trey Burke and Hardaway and Canner. I mean, like the surprise of Noah Vonleh being an undercover scorer. I don't mind Trier playing in the game and not trying to force anything, letting the game literally come to him and passing. I don't mind that, but that's not here or there. Nope. If I saw Kyrie, I'd call him a bum to his face. And, you know, you might think I'm joking, but I would to that man's face, but that's not here or there. I was at a game and LeBron walked past me. We were like in like, not like, it wasn't like the tunnel, but you know how like at MSG, how like there's like the really close seats up front, right? And then it's like the bench. And then like right behind those like really close seats, there's like a walkway where like the camera people and like the players and stuff and like the behind the scenes people are. I was standing back there with like a row of little kids. Don't ask me how I got back there. That's not here and there, because I was going to like be a part of like the high five line or whatever, like when the players came out for the starting lineup, and LeBron walked right past me. Everybody was going crazy, like, if he gets his bread, if he gets his bread, if he gets his bread. I happily ignored that man. I need y'all to know Sever the Bond keeps the same energy 24/7. If I saw Emmanuel Mudiay, I would say to that man's face, you're a bum. Now, I know he wouldn't be able to hear me over those lips, like my audio echoes would just like bounce off or maybe like absorb into the lip pockets, gosh dang it, but I'd say it to his face. Speaking of Mudiay's lips, gosh dang it, when that man, what was that dude's name? Jaylen Brown? Is it Jaylen Brown? I think it's Jaylen Brown. I don't know. I'll just say Brown just in case I'm saying it wrong. When that man elbowed Mudiay in the jaw and he flew into the first row, everybody was like, oh my gosh, is Mudiay okay? I was not surprised, because that man's lips is like an airbag. This man has an airbag on his face. An elbow to the jaw, Mudiay ain't feel that. If anything, Brown should be happy he got his elbow back. Human airbag, but that's not here nor there. You got to keep the same energy. You got to keep the same energy. I just think he's overrated personally, but that's just my personal opinion. I won't do a deep dive on that man because I want to sit here and relish in the fact that my Knicks won a game and played good overall, and the fact that Trey Burke is just so freaking amazing, but that's not here nor there. Yes, we do have Hazonia. You've been gone a second, but welcome back. But that's not here nor there. The homie Shy says Celtics had twice as many free throws. Amazing. The home cook. Oh, yeah. I agree 1,000%, but that's not here nor there. Ed says Kevin Knox actually played well. Well is a good word, because I won't say he played bad, but he did play well. And that is a nice way to put it, but that's neither here nor there. Mello says that Knox is going to pick it up and he can see it now. I mean, I'm down for that happening at some point. I mean, till he gets his foolishness together, I'm gonna still refer to his play at the moment as bummery, but I'm sure he'll come back. I mean, he's a rookie. He's got time. The homie Tyler says Mudiay is pretty good, and I'm the only one that notices his improvement. He's improved. I think he's improved. We were talking about who should be the sixth man coming off the bench. I think it should be Mudiay, because Mudiay has improved so much. It's just compared to Trey Burke, I don't even see how it's a competition, but that's not even there. What's good with you, David? The homie Hassan is asking, do you think Noah Vonleh should stay on the team for the next couple of years? I think so. I think Noah Vonleh is playing amazing. He's way better than Kyle O'Quinn was, but that's not here nor there. The homie Michael agrees that Mudiay has improved. Awesomeness. What's the story with your channel, Mr. Shy? Like, are there other people named Shy that's like biting your channel name, so you wanted to like make sure people knew that you're the OG Shy? Like, are you a celebrity? Because if you are, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to go over to a CVS, and I don't know what state you're in or whatever, maybe like a Walgreens or something like that. Do they still have Eckerd's and Rite Aid? I don't know. Just go to like a convenience store of some kind. You know, you can just go to Walmart. Everybody's got a Walmart. Buy the biggest thing of Carmex you can, and just do a little care package over to Mudiay. Again, if you're famous, you have that type of power. Just get a big old thing of Carmex for Mudiay, because it's getting kind of cold out here, and I'd hate to see what his lips chapped are like. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna actually read your comment now. Trey's 3 was Linsanity in Toronto meets Kyrie for the 16 chip. It was a pretty chilling feeling, especially the fact that he stepped back. Like, it's one thing when he's kind of like dancing, then pulls up off of like 17 hezzies, which, I mean, is that traveling? I'm not going to call that man out, but I feel like that's traveling. That's not here or there. But then the step back with the 3 with Tatum in his face, ice water, freaking ice water. But that's not here or there. Tyler says we need to draft RJ and the draft. Y'all know. I don't even look at the draft. But if y'all got the foolishness lined up already, get the foolishness prepared for the videos during the summer. I'm gonna need y'all's help with this. The homie Master J3 says, glad Burke is scoring like he is. They really need another scorer. Canner, Hardaway, and Alonzo wasn't enough. Alonzo would get double teamed and give it up or go to his face down low to slow him down. Don't forget Vonleh. Vonleh was rattling off a bunch of three-pointers and a lot of mid-range jumpers, bunch of long twos. Don't forget about that. But that's not here nor there. You're a recording artist. What genre of music, bro? What genre of music? I would love to know. Once you tell me the genre of music, I'm gonna go ahead and dip. And then I gotta get ready for Thanksgiving. Not that I'm gonna cook anything, but I gotta make sure I got my stretchy pants, gosh dang it, because I plan on gaining at least 50 pounds tomorrow. So I know what y'all doing for Thanksgiving. And if you don't want to get into the specifics, what are you excited to eat? I'm gonna mess up the stuffing and the dang on cranberry sauce. And I know that's more Christmassy stuff, but we do that for Thanksgiving with my family. I'm gonna mess that joke. Oh, and the ham. And the ham. Oh, that ham is in trouble, gosh dang it. That ham is in trouble, but that's not a hint of there. Knox will show his talent in 5 games. Michael's making a bold hot take. In 5 games, Kevin Knox is gonna show out. Oh, they don't play Beasley? Poor Beasley. Ooh, corn stuffing sounds dope. Mr. Shy is not going to let us know the genre of music he plays, but that's all good because you can tell us on Friday. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, wait. Let me read this. The homie Sherman says, if Knicks keep everybody on the roster and let go KP, how long until they start competing for a championship? First of all, anybody that mentions KP leaving is my best friend, so let me just say you are my best friend right now. How long until they start competing for a championship? Give them 3 years. Give them 3 years. We won't make the playoffs this year, but maybe next year, then get a little further the year after that. Then we'll be considered contenders after that, but that's not neither there. So I'm going to go ahead and go. You already given me the payments. I appreciate it. Ooh, see you later, Simply Awesome. See you later, John. See you later, Michael. I will see you guys on Friday. I didn't even know there was a game tonight, but that's not neither there. Friday's live stream is probably going to be late again, but it's Friday night. Friday Night Knicks. I'm sure everybody will be able to make it. Ooh, Soul Pop. I actually kind of want to hear that, but that's not neither there. I might check your channel out after I leave, but that's not neither there. And I'll see you later. Iverson Vlogs, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Get this raw train popping. Gosh dang it. Everybody new on the live stream. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. God bless each and every one of y'all. Make sure you eat as much as humanly possible, but don't die because we need you on the live stream. So try to stay alive. But that's not a hint of there. I'll see you guys on Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. Raw train. Agaga. Penguin Gang was Liddy.